Alrighty then, welcome back to Universe X, and today we got a video that's outside the norm. I mean, we're all looking at cards to see how good they are, you know, how free they are, how easy to play they are, how much we can sell them for, but there's another metric, a hidden metric, that often I don't think enough people voice. Now, we all notice it, believe me, with a card like Supreme Kai of Time, Space-Time Unraveler, going for as much as it is. It's not just because it was a super unique effect that could be splashed in all decks. That's right, there was a whole nother factor involved to its meteoric rise in popularity, and that is the waifu factor. So, for this episode, have actually brought on an expert who I will introduce shortly. But, right before that, I just want to let you guys know that if you like the content, think about hitting that subscribe button, like the video, comment, let me know if I missed any waifu-tastic cards, and let me know if this should be a thing going forward every set, testing the waifu factor of the set. And yeah, the normal plugs, as per usual. If you haven't been in the Facebook group, think about hitting that. The link's in the description, along with the link to my own personal Facebook group that I definitely need to be on more, as well as the Discord, which I'm in a little bit more, but not as much as I should be. That being said, I give you the man, the myth, the legend, Waifu Inspector, professional, by the way, known as, to me, brother, to other people, Brofessor X, either way. This dude is a professional whale on waifu gacha games, professional waifu inspector, and while he has left our game, he has temporarily lended his expert eyes to scout the waifu properties of
Now, did I hear there are some Dragon Ball honeys coming?
I think you did. I think you did. I've
Excellent.
compiled a list.
Excellent.
Compiled a list.
I'll be happy to review them for you.
All right, we're gonna go through this, okay? So, the first one we got here, all right, is Videl. We got a waifu leader in this set. And you know, this time, I'm just gonna kind of move this over to my screen real quick. Gotta get it the proper setup. It's cool that we have a waifu leader, but I also like how her look drastically changes. You don't have to settle for just long-haired Videl or short-haired Videl. In this combination, you have both. Her front side is long-haired, you know, pre-training Videl, and her backside, yeah, pause. The awakened side is the short-haired Videl that happens after, you know, Gohan starts teaching her how to use ki and other things. So with your expert opinion, how would you rate the waifu-ness of this leader card?
Well, there's a couple things I'd say about this to begin with. Great thing about high school.
Oh,
Anyway, as I was saying, one thing I like about Videl's card here is that being a leader, you get both a front and a back side, if you know what I mean. I also like the fact that even though she gets the hair shorter, the shirt also changes completely on the second half.
Oh, that's true.
Covers less of the legs a bit, you know? We're getting more of the spandex view. She got that aggressive hand, you know. So, I think on a scale of 1 to 10 on the waifu factor, she'd probably fall about an even 6.5.
Okay, excellent analysis. I'm not sure if I made a mistake, but we are too deep in to stop now. Let's move on to the Videl SR, and I'm gonna say, sorry, SPR. I'm gonna say here that this art is great because you guys know how I feel about Gohan. I'm a Gohan stan, and Videl is his baddie, his queen. However, I can't help but look at this card and think that if this view was just imagine the camera on its stand, we just kind of moved over like 30-40 degrees, we probably have one of the best views on an SPR card since Supreme Time. Like, I don't know.
As a seasoned waifu veteran myself, I have to say spandex definitely plays a great role in these shots. And another thing I'll lend here is that for a certain subset of waifu fans, you have the factor here. You can tell she's stomping forward, and you know what people really like? Feet.
Oh!
Perfect.
The next card, Great Sandman 2. Combo of Justice. I don't really think there's much to say about this card.
Oh, there's plenty to say. What do you mean? The great thing about a woman that can dress up, she can also dress down.
Oh, I might have.
I'm gonna have to put it down on coloring, though. I don't think those colors match very well. They don't really accentuate the waifu factor very much. But you know, she's still pretty good. I'll give her a 5.
We are moving on. Next, we got Oceana Shinra.
Hold on, I gotta stop you here though. Goth chicks, not very high on the waifu factor, especially when they're so covered. Normally, black accentuates curves, but they just hide them here. I'm gonna give this like I don't know. I think like a 2. It has to be generous.
This card is also kind of bad.
Well, I can see why.
I talked about another thing. You just don't ever want to play this card against Dark Broly. I'm going to move on to the next waifu in the color black.
Now you see, the great thing about chicks that are goths is that they wear tight, dark colored clothing. And it just, that's shows me what they're really made of, you know? I like all the legs that are being shown. I like the figure, even the pose. She knows exactly what she's doing when she posts like this, and yeah, you already know. I'll give this an 8. She's a wife.
All right, we are moving. We're moving on. Next we've got Kakette. Is that how you Coco T? Coco T?
No, listen, that name's definitely Kakette because I'm about
to... Android 18 Universe 7 Challenger. Tracksuit Bay.
Tracksuits aren't, you know, the worst waifu attire. I mean, they often get attributed to a certain less than stellar husbando with less than optimal choices in waifus, but I think the main kicker here is that they're just so baggy. I mean, you take someone with such a masculine initiative libido factor like this woman right here, and you expect to find something a little more revealing of her motherly nature. And this kind of hides it a bit, but I can kind of see it there. The hair's cute. Forehead's a little big. I'll give her a 5.
You might actually get some hate for this Android 18. He just shrugged it off. We're going to go to the next card. We've got the SPR, Android 18 Defender of Heroes.
This is the classic masculine initiative libido factor. You know, you get the 1970s mom look going on here. You got the short hair, the earrings, pants all the way up to the waist. Yeah, she's showing everything here. That's a 9.
That's a 9?
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
Alrighty then. So, okay, we're gonna have just draw this a little together. You know, put some little closing arguments, closing topics, see where we're going. So, yeah. Anything you want to add?
You know, I remember in some other Dragon Ball sets, the waifu factor, definitely, you know, the male initiative libido factor was a lot stronger. You know, we had great Ribaldo, SCRs, we had the Supreme Kai of waifu, 10 out of 10, wood waifu.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's true. Like, set 12 definitely had Supreme Kai of Time, and then set 13 had Rubelu in the secret rare slot, but we kind of have a waifu. Like, we got... Yeah,
show me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We see this waifu. All right.
It's like it's sort of hold up. It's Super 17 siblings absorbed. It's like Super 17 absorbed his sister, so it's like 2 android dudes plus an android lady, and it's kind of like that. So, Super 17, you know, siblings absorbed does not count as a waifu. I apologize for my outburst and my general disrespect to the waifu community as a whole. Do you have any other just kind of thoughts on the set?
I have to say, there are a couple of good glimmers here of good waifu energy, solid female factor, but I don't know, a few doesn't get rid of a lot. So I'm gonna have to say that this set's kind of lacking, and if I had some advice to Bandai, I would say raise up the waifu factor. If you're gonna give us, you know, beautiful female figured cards, you know what to do.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining in on that. Like I said in the comments, let me know if you'd ever be interested in a waifu factor rating video again. I gotta go edit the video and can you go? Like,
I got more waifus to pull anyway.
All right,
later, loser.
Peace. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys the next time you guys decide to join Universe X. And thanks for the support. Peace.